This board, stiff and aggressive, just like me. It lifts, just like me.
It's got full camber.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yep.
I can see that.
from tip to tail. It's got a lot of camber going on.
It's not joking around.
We paired this up with the good old Cartel. I mean, how can you go wrong with that, really? You know,
Burton on Burton.
this year, major changes. No, just kidding. They blunted the tip and tail. It's still camber. It's like
This
major. Yeah, it's still twinish.
Yeah.
There's like custom paranoia. They're afraid to experiment too much with their original master.
I think people would be mad. I think people
Yeah.
would be mad if they changed the custom.
And it's got like that kind of like medium-ish stiff flex.
Even though it is funny how it's named the custom, and it is literally the most generic setup that there could possibly
and
be.
15 years ago, this was an amazing board. This really defined all mountain. Now it's like it's still a great board. They're constantly tweaking it, you know, but it's still kind of the same general like board, you know, in terms of side cut, in terms of design,
Yeah.
camber profile. You know, they constantly play around with the flex and the core profiling and things like that.
It's a board that defined a generation.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah.
It was like Jane's Addiction for the 90s. You know what? They defined our generation.
Here we go.
Yeah. But, you know, yeah, it's hard to get excited about a board that's as one-dimensional as this. It does a lot of things really well. It's a really fun board to turn. What'd you guys say? Like,
Yeah.
I really
Yes.
enjoy turning
Absolutely.
this board. It just feels like it wants to turn for you.
Very
It-
springy out of its turns.
Yeah.
You know,
Really poppy.
It can ride switch great as a full camber board.
Yeah.
As far as full camber boards,
It's
great.
not perfect for compared to like the custom twin or
Yeah,
or other boards
Yeah.
that are true twins, but for a twinish shape, it does really well, especially when centered and ducked. It pops really well. It's a fun kind of aggressive all mountain board. You know, it's a little less directional than the Custom X, a little less nutty. You know, but it's still kind of the same thing.
Some people never change.
Yeah, and I mean, I would love to see them instead of a custom Flying V. I'd love to see them, you know, with their pure pop, you know, where they usually go flat to just a tiny bit of rocker. I'd love to see them just put rocker from here to there. Just have a a board with camber to a little past the bindings and a little bit of rocker.
No.
And try that out.
Way, Beastie.
Think about it.
No way do you want camber past the feet of a really rise rocker. I've never heard this before. What? You're completely
Just
blowing my
saying.
mind.
I'm just saying,
But that's not what the custom is trying to be.
it's
The
trying to be
custom-
one-dimensional.
The custom is trying to be what it always has been, which is that board for those old school riders who still love that classic old school, catchy,
Give
springy,
me that camber.
fast, aggressive
Give me that.
camber.
Without good float powder.
Without great float powder, but they
Yeah,
sent it all the way
powder
back.
board, though.
But you know
You
what,
want a
man?
powder board
Back
for
in the
that.
day, that's what we were riding, man. You were
Get
just
them along.
barn burning
That's what we
all
did
day
for that.
long on your
Learn how to
back
plane.
foot.
Keep
Yeah.
your speed. Keep
Yeah.
it. Don't fucking sink.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know?
Don't even think about touching your
Yeah,
front
this
foot.
is an over the handlebars kind of powder ride. Even though it's got a setback, that's the thing though. They market this Jimbo as an all mountain slayer.
Oh, like a quiver
for
killer.
people who
Yes.
love.
Oh.
So
Aggressive camber,
that's
though.
the problem
That's
with
what they
the
want.
custom. It needs something else going on. I'd love to see them experiment or take Flying V and play a little bit with that profile too.
But they have the custom plane.
But the Flying V doesn't have the edge hold. It has the float and powder. You kind of need both boards to get a complete ride from the custom and the custom Flying V. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, if you want the board that BC's talking about, go get something else. Go get something that's camber. But I think
I like Burton. I think they do a good job. I'd like to see
their company.
something that does a one board quiver kind of thing.
Right.
But I want to say this: the custom did change my life 15 years ago or so. When I made a turn on this custom after riding the same board forever, I couldn't believe how it turned. And I started to realize that every board has its own unique personality, and the way this board turns back then blew my mind, and today it still blows my mind. I just wish it had more going on than just that, you know?
Yes, alive!
We're like,
You're not
2,
true to
like,
this.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
I want 20 dry humpies right now.
We are with the Burton Custom.
Okay, come on, guys.
Yeah, we're on the Burton Custom here. Ah,
Peter's a custom. He's
I just had to work out a little bit just to get in shape for this board.
He had to customize his body
Yeah.
for this custom.